Mr. Puddin, Woodruff, Money Mike, the one and only Boomhauer, and we have a silent partner out there going to do a little in-race reporting for us tonight. Dude, we are, excuse me, the one and only Keystone Cowboy. We're at Iowa round one for our qualifying, man. This is going to be a for our All-Star Week here, Season 4. Money Mike, what are you looking for?
I'm looking for good racing. I think, top 25 is going to be in. It's going to be intense, short track Iowa. It's going to be some fun racing for sure.
All right, before we get started, we're going to make a friendly little wager here between the four of us up here in the booth that's, commenting and following.
Has anybody seen it yet? Are we live?
Yeah, we're live.
We're going to take a bet and vote how many times we see a bumper being used to push people out of the way tonight.
Oh, over 50. Over 50.
I thought you were going to say how many times Cyrogenic lapped the field.
Okay, well, we can vote on that too. I'm going to say 4 on that one.
Yeah, at least.
Yeah, so how many times Puddin said over 50? Woodruff, Money Mike, what do y'all think? How many times do you see somebody use a bumper tonight?
How many laps is there?
Right.
Yeah, however many laps there is, triple it.
Double it.
And then quadruple it after that.
Yeah, because it's probably going to be at least 2 or 3 times per lap per person, so therefore, yes. I can't do that kind of math right now. I ain't got enough.
I have my popcorn ready for the haulers after the race already.
Right. And then, dude, it's an honor to be up here in the booth with all of you guys. All of you guys were in the running as the, for a fan vote, so congratulations on that. I know it was pretty close, but Kid Coyote will be our fan vote winner out there. But congratulations to all three of you. Woodruff, I watched you the first couple nights, raced with you a couple nights there, too. I know you were up there. Money Mike.
Man, Woodruff had some good battles going on
you
up
guys
there in
did.
Chicago and Charlotte.
Yes, you guys did. But no, this is going to be exciting to, I love All-Star Week. It's like I said, it's a little bit of a break. Yeah, everybody goes to get the backup car out of the hauler because there's going to be dents and dings and bumpers used like you said. So tempers might flare afterwards, but remember, it is just All-Star Week.
Yeah, see, there's no points involved, so it's kind of, them.
Right.
This, all it is bragging rights, basically. That's what
But
everybody's after.
You gotta make top 25 to advance.
Yeah, so. But also...
Oh, yeah. The winner of the race, yes.
The winner of the entire All-Star event, not each section, but the overall winner, whoever brings home the checker flag Sunday at Daytona, gets added 2 owner points to the list. That is actually one thing that we did not go over in our podcast last night. I apologize for that. Slipped my mind. No,
Paul Bear out there in YouTube Land 2, Gnarly out there. It looks like the Bear family not only has themselves 2 PlayStations, but it looks like they're going to have themselves 2 wheels. So great job for them out there. We know Paul Bear out there for the underdog. Small racing will get her done. So it's going to be exciting to watch them guys out there. Got 12 viewers already, and I can't wait to see, 4 nights of elimination style racing to get to that big show. And this year it is at Daytona, and they are in customs for the final race.
Yep, quick rundown of the honor points right quick. We've got Team NoCo leading it. 13 wins overall. We've got Get Her Done sitting in second with 9. RJM sitting third with 6. Underdogs sitting with 4. And Trey at 1. That is not all. We've got DSR with 2. I'm sorry. I've got a little bird, annoying little chirping in my ear. I apologize. But Trey's got his.
Cole has one win at Darlington, the first race.
DSR has 2. On a Mission actually has 1 win in here too.
Mm-hmm.
And former Shin, current Cola, also has 1 win. The only team without a win is them Canucks.
And they are knocking on that door, though.
It's-
They've been strong all
It's got to be
year.
a Canadian. It's got to be a Canadian thing.
They got 2 though during All-Star Week, right? Or no?
Yeah,
I can't remember.
yeah. We have grown so much this year.
It's hard to
Like I
keep
said,
up with this.
we were up to 429 subscribers. So like I said, this time last year, I did started commentating just a month before this. Again, it's my anniversary week. My first ride was because of Kate Taddy at All Star Week. But ever since I started participating with you guys, we have doubled in subscribers and doubled the league. So please bear with us, and especially with silly season just coming to an end, no more trades, development drivers starting their point series, you're locked into your series. So again, points, guys in new cars and stuff, and new teams and everything, it'll give us another couple weeks to get that straight, and by then, season 5 will be upon us, and it's going to start all over again.
I know it, man.
Trinity's out there. He said, "What's up, Puddin' and Cowboy and the Woodman? Great to see him out here. Don't forget Money Mike. Money Mike out there giving himself a shout out. I don't know how that works, but hey, what's up, Money Mike on YouTube land?"
Oh, hey.
Ford Nation, we saw him last night too. So again, we're getting to see a lot new viewers, and when you look at the Giggity Facebook page too, you get a lot of these people. Hey, I'd love to participate. How do I join? So the interest in this league is only going to get bigger. All right, qualifying is over, but there's a couple people who just missed it. We're going to give them the opportunity. They're going to have to start here in the back at Iowa. And
Not a bad strategy.
yeah, no, that's not bad, and there's 3 different lines you can run here, we all know. Blakey T calls it the Blakey T line. I call it the slow line, but there's that yellow line on the inside. You got that middle lane, and then you got that high, wide, handsome lane, that HWH, as Taddy and I love to say, too. And that's the line I prefer. Passing is pretty easy. Just got to set yourself up here, Woodruff. But what line do you like to run here, and what would your strategy be if you had to start in the back?
I got the Blakey T line. I like right down there low, trying to just ride that yellow line, and then you got a little bit more room coming off in case you get a little bit tight between you and the wall.
Honestly, I actually mix the lines up, which is probably why I suck so much at Iowa. I don't stick to one line really. Try to go in high is what I do, run that outside line, but I tend to drift low on exit. So like Woodruff was talking about, not hitting that wall on exit when your car gets tight. And a lot of times that's the reason why I end up loose and wrecking. So, yeah, don't listen to me.
Yeah, it just happens. I mean, you could be loose the whole race, and then one time you just get tight, and there's the wall.
Yeah, so I try to stay off the outside on corner exit because it'll sneak up on you in a heartbeat.
Barry Springer, he's just in there. We're up to 17 viewers, and again, this race hasn't even started. We know him as Dark Knight. He says, "What's up, guys?" to everybody in the booth. And Millsy said, "Somebody needs to trim Blakey T's ego, especially at Iowa." I agree with that. Just let everybody know I am a licensed barber in Ohio, so I can trim just a little bit more than that ego if he needs it.
Oh, God.
Good luck.
No, again, this is another fun week here at Giggity Racing All-Star Week. I know we all anticipate it too. It takes the dash drivers who, they get a chance to race with all the Cup guys, the truck guys, the Xfinity guys, the preset guys, the custom, and you put them into one big bunch and go in the Iowa and Charlotte, Daytona. In Chicago. I mean, it was great fun, and there was great racing amongst them. Yeah, there was a little bit of incidents, but nowhere near what you would think when you have close to 30 cars on the track. In order to get in tonight, you have to either have won a race this year, been a past champion, been a past all-star champion, or win one of the dash races that we just had, or you could have been that elusive lucky one and get the all-star fan vote. So that's how these boys are in here tonight, and it's about to go time.
CEO invite.
Do what?
I said, or you could get a CEO invite, which Mr. A. Trout did. Welcome back, brother. We have missed you.
That's right, man. The other night, racing with him at Pocono and having him in the chat, it was so good to hear him talk. We got to talk a little bit, communicate race, and awesome to have the one and only A-Trail back out there. And not only did he make it his debut back, but he put on one hell of a show, finishing in the top 5, I believe. Definitely
On
top
a
10.
controller.
On sticks, yeah, slapping sticks.
And he's going to be running that number 1 black and orange, or possibly orange, black and green, number 1 Monster Energy car for Team NOCO tonight.
That's correct, yes. We are going to have to, again, please bear with us all. A lot of us up here in the booth, going to be fun racing. Woodruff, thank you for what you do in the administration level over here as the, helping with broadcast. Money, Mike. And then, Keystone, too. You do a little bit here, too, when you want to, when you're not yelling at me.
Wipe that brown off your nose right quick.
No, I'm just saying because these guys, we talk about it all the time. The administration's...
What was that, Teddy?
We have 1 minute to green flag. But the administrations, we talk about it all the time. These guys have to work so hard. They've got their daily lives going on.
Puddin',
I don't know what you're saying.
You've got to time your stuff a little bit better there.
Huh? Jake, what? I'm just kidding.
What?
Alright, so we've got Mr. Jake sitting on the pole, and our fan vote winner, Kid Coyote from Team Canuck, is starting top 5. So,
Right. I think RJ Smitty was like third, right?
I wonder if they're going to rethink voting him in or not now.
Right.
Should have voted money.
Should have voted Keystone. He would be nowhere near you. Alright, well, just let us know when that clock hits 0. 4, 3, 2, 1.
That'll go quick, too. No caution stages, correct?
Yeah, you're probably right.
Yeah, no cautions and stages, so if you get mixed up into something, you still got a chance to regroup, but 30 of the 34 guys made it here. Let's jump in.
Quit trying to make us say that word, Teddy.
Yeah.
Dude, I did that 3 times and I got 3 boys, so I don't know what to tell you. Trying to back out.
No, they don't. Let's just leave it at that.
And we're back.
And everybody thought it was going to be me running Charlotte, the in-race reporter at Charlotte. Everybody for some reason thought it was going to be me. But here we go. Let's get racing. We've got
Jake pulled out pretty quickly there.
Pro Premium Racing
yes,
Online League. Good to see him out there in YouTube land as we are going green flag racing at Iowa. Take it, guys.
All right, we've got that bad man, Mr. Jake, up front in that number 19.
Who's in the 17? Going low.
Dirty
Dirty boy.
Sorry, allergies. It's not Corona, I promise.
Dirty Boy raced his way in too.
Yes, he was our Chicagoland winner. Driving a 62 car. 43
Down
RJ
there,
Smitty.
He's got that Blakey T line working.
We're going to jump back here in the middle of the pack. These guys just went 4 or 5 wide, didn't touch each other. 6 wide.
Ooh,
6
wow.
wide. I'm on
This is
board with the
impressive.
Puddles right now. Our Dover
We've got
Custom
the
winner.
6.
That's how she got her
Ooh.
dash in. And one of the closest races in Giggity racing history with G9 and Fat Patch. But seems to be a good little battle back here, so we're going to keep an eye on this too.
We've got the 66, the 2, the 4, the 6, the 20, all of them stacked up back here. The 51, they're all going wide.
Yep, I'm on board with the Puddles, and she is a 4 car. So yeah, we are seeing all this action, Keystone.
Oh, that is the Puddles. Oh, yeah. Oh, she rubbed the wall a little bit.
48 hits the ball. Look at these guys. Everybody doing their best. Sorry, Money Mike, they keep up with each other at a
Here comes
short track.
Loco, trying to make his way around RJ Smitty for 4th place, as he does. Setting his sights now on Kid Coyote in that 3rd spot. Oh, as he rubs the wall going into turn one a little bit, slow him down just a hair. Oh, Trout, where's he at?
Right in front of Tay Taddy. Oh, we got some wreck in the
Oh,
backstretch.
oh,
Trout
the
got
puddles.
collected. It looks like puddles involved.
And the two car couldn't be in Coke FN and that snap-on car. Very cool looking paint scheme, but yeah, it looks like he is going to pull back. I was on board with him when that happened. And we're going right on board with one-handed sniper, and as we do that, we're catching that 4-wide action right in front of him, too. That was incredible.
See, that looks like a 4-leaf clover on the hood of his car, but apparently it's not working right now. But he didn't wreck too bad. He was able to gather it back up and get going, and this is just the first stage, so no worries yet. Oh, Cytogenic did not make it. So Woodruff, your 4-lap.
Did not work
4-lap.
out good
Yeah,
for me.
that didn't. Well, I know one thing. Whoever said plus 50 for the bumpers being used,
I think it was
they're going to win.
Yeah, we already exceeded that.
Yeah, I think we have.
As that's going on, Jake is starting to pull away. You know, give Jake that air. He's pretty good at all these tracks. He's starting to pull away, take full advantage of all of this.
Yeah, it looks like
Slaughter Jake.
4.
Yep.
Looks like young boys
Or a 3.
trying to follow Jake's line.
And he's
now.
got
It's
Kid
moved
Coyote
up.
right on his tail, though, so. Kid Coyote takes the inside line, coming out of turn 2, coming down the back stretch. Looks like a high line momentum, though, in corner X. It's going to get him
Oh.
there, so.
Yellow on 3 and 4. Oh.
And here comes Kid Coyote taking second away from Dirty Boy Jackson.
On
hold
board,
those
too, with
guys.
something that's
Jackson's-
something we're not used to seeing, and that's Blakey T not at the front in Iowa in this 20 car.
Oh. And what did Mill say? Oh, they're taking the arrogance out. Oh, okay.
A lot of these
You
guys,
got
too, I mean,
21 car, 21 pulling up in front of Noka with a good pass.
remember a lot of these guys
Uh,
race either custom or preset, but there's Xfinity or truck. So, I mean, they've raced in public lobbies and other leagues and stuff in cup cars, but it might be a little bit of a transition to race with some of these other cup drivers at the same time and see how they do
Ooh,
everything.
6 cuts off AJG and he just spins around.
Big wreck. We're on
Yeah.
board with Dark Knight as we see that he is negotiating his way through there. 4 cars on that high side. We're
Yeah,
jumping
I'm
back on
watching
Little
this
Man too.
battle
Little
up
Man has
front.
just made evasive maneuvers. A-Trout's in it.
Oh,
EK
there,
is in
3
it.
wide for second place, 3 wide for second place. Dirty Boy Jackson, Private Patton, and Noco battling it out. And here comes the 42 right on the bumpers. He's one
Looks like-
piece of this action as well.
Looks like Boss Attack Gaming either lagged out or in the pits, one of the two.
It looks like our leader is starting to pull away a little bit, but he's going to come up on some lap traffic of those guys that we just saw get mixed up into that mishap there. So
Oh,
Yeah.
Noco catches the wall in corner exit again.
lap traffic will definitely be a big factor here, especially
Oh,
with
yes.
stages in
Any
actions like
short
that.
track racing.
Oh yeah. And again, I don't mind Iowa. I really like it.
It's definitely a technical. It's a small Richmond. Actually, a bigger Richmond.
It's got good long sweeping corners, you know. There's
Yeah.
multiple lines. You can go 3, 4, apparently 6 wide.
Yeah, not advised, but
Yeah, not
Possible.
advised.
Looks like Jake coming up on lap traffic with Maddie in the tail of the field there.
This is so weird to flip through and see some of these guys in the cars again talking about what is Noco doing in that 22. It just looks so weird.
it does look weird. You see RJ Smitty trying to make a run on him on the outside.
Trout making a good pass on Chan Paddles right now.
Clicking through the field real quick, and Coke got messed up in that accident, and he is starting to navigate his way back through
And
there
here comes
quickly.
Patton down pit road.
21 car going to the pits. I don't know if he got
First
fourth down there
better.
or what.
I don't
It
think
looked
he
like
did. It
he
looked like
parked-
he was. Yeah. Looked like
Robert
he was under-
Russian, my
under
buddy
control.
Night King says, "What's
Yeah.
up? What up, Night King?"
What's up, Cartman? And here comes Jake down pit road.
So the tires must be
Pack.
on and off.
Yep. So with Private Patton making that stop a lap before Jake, let's see how much time he can gain. You know, one lap of old tires versus one lap of new tires. It can definitely make a difference sometimes, as we've seen it happen before.
Everybody's
This is a
starting to pan out.
long, slow pit road.
Oh yeah, and you got to be careful getting onto it too. You got to be very
With
careful
black
getting onto
flags
it.
on.
Yeah, I got his time penalty.
So
on
I
the other
believe.
guy.
Did you? Look at that. Yeah, pit lane is now a very, very busy place. 1, 2, 3,
Very
4, 5,
busy,
6,
yes.
7, 8, 9. I think I see 10 cars going in and sitting right there. So, but after everything pans out, let's see how the strategy is going to work. I still believe that we'll put Jake out there. Maddie right there is now coming down in that 13 car. Just kidding, that 71 car. Who's out
You
there?
said Noco's in the 22, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Did you see who's right behind Noco? The Blakey T in the 20.
Oh, that's going to be a good little battle right there.
By the way, Puddin', I got positive confirmation of she seen that post I shared.
So when you say positive confirmation, it was a negative remark though. So
Eyes rolling in a fire next to it. So I'm pretty sure I'm not a favorite. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm not a favorite anymore.
she just sent you a bunch of tuna patties.
Hey, I don't mind tuna. I eat tuna salad all the time.
It's
The best of this
different.
racing here, though.
Patties
Yeah.
are just, I don't know. They're catching fire easy.
Yeah, apparently.
Who we got leading there, Patty?
Alright.
Jake.
Yeah, Jake.
Nope.
Blakey T in second. A 4 car looks like
That's Pottles.
she's going a lap down, maybe. They both worked their way around her.
Again.
Oh,
And here they
Noco on
come.
pit road.
There goes Noco.
Noco.
down pit lane.
Blakey
Stays
going
out.
to stay
Stayed
out. And he's so good on old tires too. I mean, I wonder if he's going to try to milk this dry, go down, get a splash and go, and not get any tires. I mean, I have seen it firsthand. Blakey almost on shooting sparks off of both tires on rims
Here comes
and pulls out a
Captain
win.
Jack
So
down pit road. 20 of.
Nope, one more lap for Blakey.
yeah, 20 is Blakey
Man
T.
out. You better get in there soon. New tires are gonna tear him up. 51 in the wall, coming on. Oh, 20 in the wall.
20 being Blakey. Couple cars running that high line. We got cars running that low line. Again, everybody runs a different line.
Oh,
Yep,
and
Blakey
the
T
wall,
gets
yeah.
back into a wall, so
Yeah.
he is fighting those old tires right now.
You better get in there.
And we just got confirmation that Teddy accidentally
And
got around
Blakey
Noco.
T, too. Oh no, that's not you.
Hey, and Blakey T is now coming to pit lane. Blakey T to pit lane now, so he went,
And-
3 extra laps?
And here comes
But how much
Jake
time did
working
he
his
use?
way around the 40 of Kid Coyote.
Coke now coming down to pit lane in that deuce car.
Looks like Blakey T and Coke maybe on the same strategy here.
Yeah, that's what I'm linking, yeah.
That's
He's
funny.
staying out too. 10.
Which Jake's making a move to pass him now, and Jake passes him.
That's getting his lap back, I believe.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's
fast
not
lane's
back.
in the 95 I'm showing right here. The 10 is the leader. Again,
He's
new
got
numbers
exotic.
for these
Does he have
races.
old
So,
tires, or?
Exotic.
Gotta be.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
So
'cause
he's on pit
Jake-
lane now,
Jake
too.
made it look way too easy.
we're going to leave it here just for 1 split second, guys, on our fan boat driver of Kid Coyote. Give me 1 split second. I'll be right back. We'll get through the field here. Who is?
19.
The 19.
Jake.
That is Jake.
Yep, so that after everything cycled back out. Sorry
this is
guys for
early.
clicking through so quick, but again, when you got 30 or 34 cars out there, oh, it looked like the 10 car had a little problem on pit lane, maybe. Holy cow! Trying to. Oh, I don't know if it was an AI thing, but it looked like he was sideways on there. So.
Yeah, I think.
There it is.
He's coming off of pits now.
Give me 1 split second.
There's Jake. Is that the 95 in second behind him,
The 42 is in second right now.
Okay.
El Blanco.
He's got some. He's got a pretty good little lead after all the pit cycles fell through.
Yes, he did. He's got that 95.
Yeah.
How many?
4 to go. 3 to go when Jake passes the line.
Now.
Nope. Alright, so this is actually a pretty quick stage 1 here.
Yeah, it was pretty quick. It looks like one
Blakey
pit
T
stop per.
under Taddy. Yeah.
So 2 to go.
Blakey T under the 13. Sounds like Maddie
Here
might
comes
be
the
a lap
95
down.
and the 14 getting around Jake, trying to get their laps back. So I'm pretty sure they're on 4. I'm pretty sure they got 4 tires, and Jake probably just took 2. The way that they're just able to get around him like that, that'd be the only thing I can think of. Because here comes Kid Coyote. I know he says to the last lap, but that car's getting closer and closer, but he will not have enough time to make a move as Jake takes stage 1. Kid Coyote second. Looks like El Blanco was third. Private Patton fourth.
All right, go ahead.
Yep, Jake. El Blanco. Dirty Boy Jackson third. Private Kid Coyote. Private Patton third. El Blanco fourth. Dirty Boy Jackson fifth.
Sorry about that, guys.
So rounds out the top 5.
What up, Phoenix? Canuck Wonder. He said 3-4. Millsy out there.
Seen that a lot in these dashes.
Well, if you'd have had it right to begin with.
Racking and stacking them at the line, Jake. And it looks like our Kid Coyote on the outside. Jake gets a good run. We start off into turn 1.
Here comes
Looks like
Cody
he
on his. Oh, looks like
Oh,
Cody got
Coyote,
tight, had to get
yeah.
out of it. But he's going to come with a lot of momentum coming down that backstretch as he cuts to the inside, trying to take that Blakey T line. He's going to try to slide job. Is it going to work? No, it will not. As that momentum hangs on for the high side for Jake. Here comes El Blanco.
Ooh,
And Private Patton 3 wide for second place.
Ooh, this is a pucker factor and a half, ain't it, boys?
Oh, I'm just looking back from Jake's view, looking backwards at the rest of the pack. Oh, good Lord, the hornet's nest back there. Man.
RJ Smitty with a good run to the 12 of K Taddy to the outside right there. 38 on the inside of him.
Oh, yeah, somebody's spinning.
41's around.
The 11.
That's
And
the
the
Pottles and the
41.
4s. Nope, it didn't look like. No, that was 41.
11 is
Sorry.
Canfield.
41 and 11. Who's in 11?
Canfield.
Canfield? Okay.
And 41 is one-handed sniper running that Tony Stewart throwback. Man, there's a lot of 3-wide going on back here. As Private Patton has made his way back up to second place and is dead on the heels of that 19 Toyota as he cuts to the inside, trying to make a pass, but that highline momentum looks like it's going to hold off once again. Jake comes close to just barely rubbing that wall, coming down the back stretch, heading for turn 3, as they are still side by side fighting for the lead. Oh, Patton's getting closer and closer, though. Oh, this aerial view of these two battling side by side is just fantastic. It looks like Jake's getting him in 1 and 2, but it looks like Patton's getting him in 3 and 4. So, honestly, if you want to be better in a corner, which corner one do you want it to be? Would you rather be better in 1 and 2 or 3 and 4 come to the start-finish line?
3 and 4.
Right.
Man, these two are not giving an inch to each other. Probably, that's why I'm doing my best to keep everybody informed up here.
Toby's got on Young Boy Terrell.
As Patton almost shuts the door. He could have done it, but he didn't do it. Mad respect. I know Jake appreciates that a lot.
Sorry, guys. I had to unplug there for a second.
He's got clothes on.
It's my niece's 5th birthday, and my wife was trying to FaceTime with him. So
he still gives Jake that high line. He's not cutting him off. He's not blocking him or anything. I wonder if he's going to learn to regret that. As now he throws the block up high as Patton takes the lead, and he's going to hold on to it for at least a corner. He has worked his butt off around that 19, and it's finally paying off. But how much of those tires did he use doing it, though?
Right. And how much did Jake save? How high?
Yeah, and Jake, that's his preferred line, too.
And here comes the 42 of El Blanco sitting in 3rd. We've got Blakey T in 4th, Dirty Boy Jackson running 5th. Those 3 battling it out for 3rd right now. With No Code, looks like in the background, not too far behind. I think it also might be...
Here comes Coke on the inside of that 22 of Noco. They got themselves a little battle.
Coke and Noco make contact.
Noco?
Coca-Cola is beating on each other right now.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how that chat's going to go later. Talk about the popcorn money, Mike. Talk about that popcorn.
Somebody might be sweeping some garages tonight.
And it's not us because we're in the booth.
Oh, it looks like Noco is trying to get the pits and got bumped by some cars behind him.
Oh,
So he's gonna have to go another lap.
Yeah, that's definitely gonna stall him.
I know I'm not going to the garage tonight after this.
Yeah. Y'all let us know how that goes down. As looks like El Blanco has a little bit of trouble coming out of turn 4 as Dirty Boy Jackson gets around him, so does Coke. And looks like the 12 car is trying to make his way around as well. Who is in that 12 car?
Tatty?
Oh, Teddy's in the 12?
Yeah.
Oh.
He said it so sadly.
Yeah. I'm in the 12. Oh, as Dirty Boy Jackson catches the wall on corner exit, so Coke
Jake is right here on private too.
Oh yeah, they've been battling for laps.
Yeah, and Jake gets loose.
Now.
Yeah, he gets loose coming off. Can he get it back up there?
Or that might be a signal of pitting. Remember, coming down low like that as, yes, Jake.
Yep, it was. You're right. Correct. You don't have a lot of room to do that here, but that is the international sign. If you're not in a party, hey, I'm going to go down and get myself 4 refreshings and fuel.
A belly full.
Belly full of fuel, that's right. Thank you for correcting me. Yes, you go,
Blanco
man.
Follows Drake's inside the pits.
The 9, the 14, and the 22 all back here battling, coming out of turn 2, coming down the backstretch, making it 3 wide with the 38.
Oh, AGG right there. Oh, he gets spun going down the pit lane, and he gets T-boned.
Now our leader, Private Patton, he's in the pits now. One pit after.
Absolutely. You don't want, whenever you see the leaders pitting, you don't want to wait too long. As we see, looks like Coke FN and Dirty Boy Jackson went to the bottom side of the track as they're trying to signal that they're coming down pit road.
I'm bored with that double
40.
zero. Back for
That
you
was the
racing,
40.
and
My bad.
glad to see we all know him in that double zero in the Xfinity. So it looks like he got himself the double zero for the All-Star Week. Again, top 25. That's where you want to be.
My
Actually,
boy,
23 because 2 guys did not make the race, so they are automatically pushed out.
Yep, that is correct. Yeah, so.
my boy
So that just
A-Trout
raises
in
the
pit.
stakes a little bit now, don't it?
Yeah. It makes you want to push just a little bit harder. Every position counts to transfer tomorrow.
Alright. Running on board with Private Patton as he gets his way back on pit road. Looks like Jake pulled out a good bit in front of him. So,
Good to see Dark Knight up here in
that
that 3
one-
car. He advanced
that
in
one
by
lap
winning that.
extra.
He advanced by winning the Canadian track after he hired
Canadian
himself. Oh,
grass mowing
22!
contest.
22 of NOCO spins. I don't know if he was trying to get the pit lane.
That's twice he's missed
Yes.
pit. That is.
But for all you Canadian folks up there, Dark Knight does have himself a lawn care company. Dark
Yep,
Knight
it's
Lawn
called the
Mowing
Canadian
Company.
Tire Grass Care. So.
Yep. Yes, yep. So, feel free if you don't want to get Corona, have him come over and mow for you. I'm only giving him grief. I like hanging out with old Dark Knight Barry. He's a good guy. Talk to him a lot. Got to give him a little bit of grief, but
Oh, you're just mad he beats you at your favorite track, that's all.
no. I'm not mad. First and foremost, like I said, I practiced with those guys over there, him and Tommy and them,
Didn't
and
Mango
they were
beat you
great.
too?
No. I finished ninth.
Mango?
I finished ninth, and again, I was being a little bit easy because, again, with the points paying guy being a dash driver, I didn't want to interfere, so I was racing them, but not as hard as I was if I was for points. But still a top 10 in custom at that track.
Looks
but Dark
like
Knight out of
Jake's
hot rod
mixed
that
up
weekend.
In this, looks like he's mixed up in his lap traffic, so here comes Patton's getting closer and closer and closer for that lead.
20, that's Blakey T.
The 20 is in the lead, but pit cycles have not went through yet. So we're 10 to go in the stage. All right.
38 lap down.
What's up, Francis? We know him as NASCAR 88FK. What's up, buddy? Glad to see you out there in YouTube land. We have a lot of participants, you know. We've been up as high as I saw almost 31 viewers at one point in time. So, I mean, everybody's coming in, supporting their team, supporting their friends, supporting Giggity. And it's great to see that. Again, we're almost 430 subscribers. It just keeps growing every time we log in and look.
We're gonna have to talk to Robbie and figure out what we're gonna do whenever we get 5.
He's probably just going to have to go down to. He's just going to have to go streak in front of the kingdom down there. You know, say hi to the queen.
I don't think that'd be a good idea.
Well, I mean, he goes to jail, not me, but it would definitely be YouTube worthy. That'd be funny.
Best friend goes to jail. YouTube worthy.
I'd bail him out. I'd fly over there to bail him out.
How friends you
I
are.
ain't got enough pounds.
You got enough
You
pounds.
can use RJ's helicopter or what?
Yeah, I'm going to use
I love the
RJ's
way you said
helicopter,
that.
exactly. I don't know if the
Gotta save
helicopter
the
can make it
queen.
on. I don't know if the helicopter can make it on one fuel, so we may have to do a little. Call some of my
Yeah,
buddies over there.
refuel.
I was just gonna say,
What's that?
call some of my buddies over there in the Air Force and get one of them. What'd you say? It was a KC-135 now.
Yep.
The air refuelers.
As Patton makes his way around Jake.
That's hard to do, though.
Who's our current leader, Mr. Patty? 20's on pit lane now, so whenever we come back around, it looks like Patton will have the lead, possibly, but Jake is right there still on his bumper. He's not letting him get far, as they've got a ton of lap traffic ahead of them. They all drift to the high side. Patton comes low. Oh! Jake makes contact with... Who was that? I can't... the 4, Puddles. Puddles and Jake made a little bit of contact.
And they are teammates.
He was able to...
Remember that, they're
he
teammates.
He was able to hold on to it, though. He's
That
still
was
running second.
gnarly.
Yeah, I
When
think
I
what
saw
happened was Pados hit the wall, just watching it off of Jake's stream. She came high off the wall and came back down on him. It wasn't intentional.
5 to go in the stage. So is there
Private
enough time for
Patton's
Jake?
in the lead.
41's low too.
He's about 0.8 seconds off the leader.
Who's the leader?
Private Patton.
Gotcha.
Young Boy
thought
Terrell
you said
sitting in third.
41.
Coca Finn sitting in fourth. Spinker 24 sitting in fifth.
All right.
I had to do my insights.
A lot of familiar names. We've got 2 new guys running in the top 5, but we got some familiar names up there as well. It's definitely nice to see these young guys come up here in their first season, their rookie season, and show what they have.
Jake's trying hard now.
Oh yeah, he hit it off the wall.
How many laps was this stage, Taddy?
What's left? 3.
Yeah.
Sorry, allergies again.
Corona.
Oh no, see, I can breathe sawdust all day long and never get stopped up, but when I come home I can't breathe. It's weird.
Rona.
Settles.
It's the Rona.
I don't drink that nasty crap.
Keystone kills it, so I don't know.
Well, I mean, that's my philosophy. That's why I've been participating.
They do say water
Well, there's
helps.
another one. Well, see, 90% of your body weight is actually water, so I'm already waterlogged enough as it is. I don't need to drink no more water.
Right.
If that's the case,
One
then
to
there's
go,
about
a
200
white
pounds
flag
of
on
water
the
in my
stage
body.
here. White flag on the stage. It looks like Private Patton.
It's going to hold on. As
Hold on
Jake's
to it,
battling
yeah.
these lap traffic. He just hasn't been able to make his way through it like Patton did. And that was the stage.
I'll get you guys the rundown
Look
in
like-
a second. The top 10. Okay, first is Patton. Second, Jake. Third, Coke. Fourth, Blakey T. Fifth, Young Boy Terrell. Sixth, 1 second, he's going really fast. Oh, a Spinker 24. Bad for You Racing 7th. UK Wildcats 8th, and I couldn't get 9th and 10th.
No offense. I mean, if Millsy can do it on broadcast, I think I can do it on broadcast. I'll be biased. I'll
Dirty boy and El Blanco.
Oh, look at that. Yeah,
Well,
with
one-handed
El
sniper's
Blanco,
gonna
but
get the
look at
lucky
it. It
dog.
looks like the old Coca-Cola boys are doing well and putting themselves in the top 10 right there. Let's see how it pans out for them, but a lot of talent here in All-Star Week. Again, in order to get here, you have to win a race, be a past champion, be a past All-Star champion, or win your way into a dash, or the fan vote. The only 5 ways you can get in. So to be here, it means you are an elite driver. A lot of talent from all 3 series. As we're going to rack them and stack them for stage 3.
Contact already. There's Coke FN right there on the bumper of the 21 as him and Jake made contact. Here comes Blakey Tree trying to make it 3 wide, coming in turn 2.
Oh,
wow.
Oh, he hit the wall.
Oh, catches the
with
wall.
anchor.
How much momentum is he going to lose now, though?
That's
You
right,
know,
Millsy. Just trying to be
side-by-side
biased
racing.
like you, buddy.
Oh, still side by side for the lead. Here comes,
Oh, here comes that 20.
here
Look
comes
at
the
this
double
gaggle of
zero,
cars.
Double zero
Look at that
putting his
run. That
bumper to the 2
19 got
car.
off of that exit. Wow.
I know it.
That's that high line. That's that high, wide, and handsome line, baby. Woo!
Yeah, well, until
Keep
those
it off
tires.
the wall.
This is what we've seen earlier in stage 2, and we've seen Private Patton pulled away later in the run. Let's see if Jake made any adjustments.
Hopefully loosened up. He looked kind of tight.
does.
Edo in the chat. He said, "Let's go
What's
dark
up,
30." And
Ed?
Captain, what's up, Ed? Man, this is going. Man, this is what All Star does, and it brings out all the people out there in YouTube land, all the great
Brings out your
drivers.
squeaky voice.
So much fun. Love it. I can't wait till season 5.
I don't think
thought
you
you were
heard
gonna
me
say
with
that
it.
riff-raff.
You didn't hear me there, did you, Puddin'?
No, I try to ignore you as much as possible.
Yeah, I said it brings out your squeaky voice, don't it? As
Yes,
we
it
see
does.
Coke
My white Steve
trying to
Urkel
take
voice.
away
Yes.
third.
Looks like, oh, Jake got a little
Coke.
loose exit there, maybe.
Coke FM, Blakey T, and Bad For You battling it out for third right now.
Yeah, that's battle for third, fourth, and fifth.
Ooh, looks like Patton might have got a little bit loose coming out of turn 2 there.
Yeah,
Fighting that tight. There's condition.
That's what we were talking about. That high line, the low line tends to get loose. The high line tends to get tight. You've got to find a spot that works and just stick to it.
Well, I can't exactly tell what, I'm not going to say that on air, they're dirt dog, but
We got
good to know, buddy.
wide with wow, that's crazy. Watching Kid Coyote, the 71. Looks like, is that
I'm watching
K-Toddy involved in that 4 wide on that corner? Nobody, no contact. Yeah, that was. Oh, the 11, 41 and 11 get into it.
That's
Down
the
here.
second time they've got into it this race. Wonder if some blood's starting to boil there. As you see,
Noco
and
Noco
Trout get together with fast clearing to 95, all making contact coming out of turn 2, going down the back stretch.
Fast lane. I will correct that
sorry.
one.
There's too many people, alright.
Too many fast people, right?
We got the 51, the 43, and the 40 all running.
Yeah.
Look at this. The view right there of these cars, just like they do when they... I'm not going to say it so we don't get sued for the broadcast, though. Everybody knows what I'm talking about, but that view right there, I'm on one car, but it gets everybody down the front stretch here.
66 catches the wall. Here they come, 4 wide, the 10, the 71, the 38, the 22.
This is just great racing all around this whole track. It's...
Oh, Jake in the wall. Just patting
Jake in the wall.
Oh, can he slide up in front of him? Not quite.
Oh, no.
Here comes that run.
Patton's not one to slide up in front. He's had plenty of opportunities in the second stage to get up there and cut him off and throw a block, but he sticks to his line.
He makes sure he's clear before he does that.
Holy traffic jam,
clear.
Dirt Dog says. No kidding, holy traffic jam. And these guys are doing it. And these girls and guys, excuse me, ladies and gentlemen out there, are doing it very smoothly.
Contact.
Oh, they hold on to it.
On board with Coke, he's got UK right to his inside, but this gives us a battle of these guys right in front of him.
Here comes Speaker on the inside, says, I want to join that party with you, UK and Coke.
All the traffic out here right now, I feel like I'm on the 285 loop coming through Atlanta again right now.
No, don't say that. Don't say that. I hate driving through there. I hate that.
Try doing it in a tractor trailer, Puddin'.
I've never done it in a tractor trailer, but I've done it with trailers behind me.
Come up.
Pulling my
And he's going to throw the block. Here comes Jake to the inside. Going to try to cross over.
How old is Carter?
Is he going to slide back up? Here he comes. Nope. Patton's going to catch the wall. And here, like you said, here comes bad for you and Cup running 3rd and 4th. They want a piece of this action. As the 21 throws the block.
And we still got green flag pit stops to be made too.
Yes, we do.
One with 2 of them.
The cream's starting to rise towards the top.
I like it too. We're going, we got super speedways, 1.5 miles, short tracks for the All-Star Week here in Season 4 of Woodruff. Like you said, it's going to be awesome.
Drafting down there on the low line.
Erica Jake.
I'm not sure. Draft does a lot through the corner. At a short track.
Right.
That for you, give him private pat in every push.
And here comes Coke on the inside with him too. But he just cannot seem to get around Jake again
Is
yet.
that Coke or Blakey?
Coke's in the 220 is Blakey.
Oh, okay.
They look the same, all right. They're both
no,
red and black.
Oh, Jake hit the wall.
Yes, no, without a doubt, their cars look the
Yes,
same.
that is Blakey though. That is Blakey. I apologize.
And I've done that.
Like I said, they're both black with that red stripe coming down the middle. It's hard to tell them apart. The door 0 catches the wall. And here comes the 21. Taddy, why did you trade him away? Okay, yeah, you got the points later. I forgot. Yeah, all right, but still,
I'm well aware. Thank you, Tom. I forgot to shut my notifications off. Thank you.
Oh, Noco spinning. Oh.
I know it's frustrating. I apologize to everybody out there, too.
Come up in front of him now.
What's frustrating?
There it is.
It is, and I forgot to change it over.
Oh my god, these top 4 right now. The slightest mistake is going to...
And UK's right there with them, too. Oh, no, not shutting my notifications off, so every time one pops up, there's a black box on the broadcast.
Black.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I normally always do that, but I was cooking dinner tonight. I know. I was cooking dinner beforehand, so you didn't have to guys listen to make me
All right, so
make burgers. So
UK sitting in that 5th place, just waiting for one.
Oh
of you
yeah,
guys
he's lurking.
Yeah.
I can hear the Jaws music right now.
He's saving his tires. He ain't racing. He's okay. He's just chilling. He says, "Go ahead, boys. Burn your tires up."
And it looks like Teddy, it is
We're
too,
not
Jaws.
in
It gets faster. It gets faster.
Bad
Oh,
for
here comes
you.
Blakey
Looks
T
like
on the
he's
inside.
3 wide.
Blakey T's gonna try to make 3 wide for the lead. Here they come.
Butt puckering. Somebody said.
Oh, now all of a sudden
no.
we got it. We got a pack forming, boys. We got good
yes.
7, 8 cars all within a second of each other.
Blanket.
This is nuts. Here comes that number 9 car as well. Don't count him out.
And guess who took advantage of all of that? It looks like Jake has got some clean air and finally. And
on board with just Kennan. He looks like
here
he got
comes
spun
21
around.
back on the inside of Blakey T.
Trying to get
it
to
looks
that
like the
90.
on the
nine's making a
outside.
move on bad. Oh, he nosed him. But it's okay.
Yep, I think
no
we've
harm, no
crossed
foul.
the 50-plus threshold of bumpers being used. I think we're about more like at 300 right now.
And bad for you, but it looks like he's pulling off that pace on board with Banker and that 9 car. We'll ride right there with him.
Yeah.
He's got right here. He's got all the actions right in front of him. He's licking his
Oh,
chops
you
too for these
can
guys
get
to make a
the-
mistake.
We was just talking about UK waiting. There he is in 3rd.
Oh, Blakey T down low.
Yep, Blakey T's trying to
Make a
take that
stick.
spot away from Jake. Remember, just because they're both running the same team Toyota, don't mean they're on the same team.
They are
UK
definitely
and
not.
Coke are on
And
satellite
here
teams.
comes
Jake
Coke.
and
As
UK
Private
are on the
Patton
same
is making his way
team.
down pit road.
Yep.
Here,
Oh,
Kid
that
Coyote
might be
gets
right.
sideways. Oh, did he lock it up? Did he get stopped before he crossed? Oh, he better
We got
hope he
Coke
got
right-
stopped.
We got
That's
Jake,
bad, wasn't it?
Blakey T, Coke, and UK in the top 4 and 5th, 9th place.
And
I think that's
Spencer in
Speaker.
9th.
Yeah. My
At least you're not
AJ
call.
Oh,
I'll take Speaker over what Puddin calls him.
Spanker.
Spanker.
Speaker.
Spanker.
His name is Spanker. I was
Oh, you
corrected.
finally got it. Wow.
I was
Congratulations.
corrected, and I corrected it the next week.
As Coke makes his way on the inside.
Spank.
Spank. S-P-E-N-K, not Spank.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, Jake
Blakey T got
popped
high
him.
up on Jake.
Ooh.
Oh, they're battling. Here they come. But here comes that 48
There goes
Wildcats.
UK.
Oh, looks like Jake got tight, and the 48
Oh,
catches
they
the
got-
Those guys
bumper
are
as the
teammates.
Warrior
UK
takes
and
the
Jake are
lead.
teammates too. Remember that.
They got the communication
Jake's
side
messing
of it.
up.
Here goes Blakey T taking the
Who's in
lead.
the
think-
9?
The
9
nine
is Spanker.
Spanker.
Oh.
Yep, we're on board with him right
I
now
think
too.
Jake has used his tires up. He's trying to
I
cut
think
low.
so.
He's trying to
That's
pit
it,
next
yeah.
lap. He's trying to pit this lap. I
Yeah,
guarantee that's why he cut low.
He's eased up. Well, he's eased up.
Here
Got away
comes.
from
It
the lead.
looks
There he
like the
comes.
20 is pitting
And
as
the 20.
well. And
We got
the,
UK going. Oh, the
lap
66
car.
of AJ.
Lap car
Somebody's
spun going
around.
into pit lane.
Oh,
That's AJ.
Blakey T and Spanker and Jake down there.
Yeah,
Wanna
y'all
see
keep
what-
an eye on them, and I will stay with UK as he continues
Yeah.
to lead this race.
Saved all of the tires easing back, so he didn't.
He's pitting this lap. He's pitting this
yeah.
lap. It looks like the 00 is going to take the lead, so I'll jump along with him.
Those
Bad
are
for you,
bad
leads
for
the
you
lap.
racing. Yeah, good buddy. of
Oh,
mine
on
there.
board with A Trout. It
Looks
looks
like-
like the car behind him, that 95. I think that was fast lane, and the 38. Oh, I just saw who that 38 2 was. They make a
And
little
here comes
contact.
the 00 down pit
Double
road
zero
now.
pit.
That's bad for you.
So,
Honestly,
I
if he's
think-
gone behind him.
20
And
and the
the
9 are
14
leaving.
of
8, 19.
95.
Jack.
And a green car. Yeah,
20's
Justin
just
Shack, I think.
Yeah.
38 car should be leading now. Oh,
30
he
is
hits the
Justin.
wall. He just got into the wall.
Jump
there.
back on with Patton. It does look like Kid Coyote got stopped. I think.
The 14's actually leading. He's in the pits
That
right
is
now.
Captain Jack.
Yeah, he's in the pits.
Speedy Gonzalez himself.
20. Blakey T's
Who's-
going into 3 right now.
I would tell you
Patton
who
is
the
coming
leader
out of
is
4. and the 40 is in front of him. I'm not sure if that's a lap down because if he got caught speeding or not whenever he made contact or slid it in sideways. I'm not sure if he got stopped before he hit that commitment line.
Right now, 21. The 21 car
21
is
is
leading.
leading. Yep. So you hate it for Kid Coyote. He was up here battling the first stage. He was battling the second stage.
That's
You
our
hate to
fan
see
vote
that happen.
too, yeah.
It was.
Good racing so far from him. Get the fan vote.
Oh, he's definitely made an impression his first season. I told him to be careful of my 2-car on Sundays that I used to drive, and he's done a damn good job running that car. That's why, I said congratulations to making his way in. He definitely earned it.
I can't see who's in second right now, but I know Spinker, El Blanco,
I think Spinker
and then Jake.
Blakey T. Oh,
Yeah,
Blakey
Spinker's
T?
Spinker's in
Jake's
third.
behind.
I don't know who's in front of
Blakey T
Spinker.
must be second.
Yeah.
And then
I think
then
Blakey
El
T's
Blanco, and then Jake, UK. Yeah, Blakey T's in second now. So it just jumped out. I think somebody transferred, or Jake made the pass. That's what I'm looking at Jake's stream to give you guys the top 5s when I can.
We do appreciate that too, and it's so cool for All Star Season 4 here at Giggity. Have all of you guys up here. The new format for this year, the elimination style, going to a custom Daytona race at the end. This is going to be a great end to a week, man. And you want to talk about relaxing and just sitting back and watching great racing since this pandemic's going on, and we can't.
Only.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, with everything going on in the world, I mean there is e-racing going on elsewhere, but you can't get any better than this right now. And we got 4 nights of it, so 3 more after tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
And you was talking about the whole elimination thing. Reminder, our points paying races, for the actual season. There's no playoffs. It's just straight old school wins and cut points. And this is the only elimination style event that we have this year.
Correct. Again, I like that Season 4 changed
As
up a
Patton
little bit
has
too.
got almost an entire, or about a half a front stretch lead over Blakey T in second right now.
Yeah, Blakey T's through
It
second.
looks like he is catching him though. He's reeling them in. I wonder if Patton might have took 2 tires, but I don't know.
See,
That's a lot to add to tires.
Blakey T's looking at 3.5 seconds in front of Jake right now. So I'd say they might both went 2 tires. I don't know. I mean, they look like.
Well, he's
Jake's
getting closer and closer, definitely.
Yeah,
but also, Private Patton has got 3 cars dead in front of him, lap traffic that he's going to have to try to maneuver, and hopefully, he better hope Blakey T has the same problems getting through this traffic.
And I'll give you guys a lap count in about 10-15 seconds.
Or we can get one in about 2 seconds. You can't hit X.
Okay, here we go. 32 laps to go. 32 laps to go. So they will be pitting one more
the
time.
4-car almost messed up.
Oh, this is the last stage, right?
Yeah, last stage.
Yes,
They're
last
going to have
stage.
one more pit.
All right.
It all goes down to the
Now,
last pit cycle.
How many people are we going to see at the back of the pack right now, though?
Make the gamble.
Make a gamble and try to save the fuel.
Right. Who's got a clutch and who don't?
Yeah, who's got a clutch and who don't? 15 laps to save, so yeah, no bueno on that.
Well, if he saved 6...
Where's Creed when we need him? Where's Creed when we need him?
We could save 6, though, and only take half a can instead of 1 can. Right?
Alright, so 25 a tank, so yeah, they're definitely going to have to
Yeah, one more pit. And
1 or 2.
take. Now, do you take 2 tires, though? Do you try
That's
to
the thing.
make 2 tires last 10 to 15 laps?
Blakey T's right there with Patton now.
And that's
Yeah,
the
he
thing.
definitely-
When you short pitted, like Jake has shown in the stages, you might have to pit 2 more times because of your tire wear and fuel. There's
Definitely different strategies as the 20
Yes.
cars right on the bumper of the 21. I mean, you could short pit, you could run the tank dry, you could split it in half. you know, there's definitely different
down low
ways
on him.
to go with this. Yep, and here comes Blakey T. Oh, looks like he slowed down. Looked like he was getting a little bit tight. Didn't want to slide up, so he got out of the gas a little bit longer than he wanted to. As the 21 still leads that lap, but Blakey
There
T
he
is about to
goes,
make that
yeah.
pass. And the 21 goes to the high side, going to try to use that momentum going down the backstretch, but it looks like it is not going to work as the 20 takes the lead.
And about 2.5 seconds behind them, we got third place Spinker 24 with Jake second behind Spinker
Spinker's
at fourth.
9.
Oh, I was just naming his name, Spinker 24.
Oh, sorry.
My bad.
Well, he switches between the 24 and the 9 car so much, it's hard to keep up what car he's running.
Just go Stuart Haas and be happy.
But between him and RJ switching between the 9 and 24, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, it's like, can y'all please make up your minds?
Ooh, we got Jake's in trouble with some lap traffic, it looked like. Gave him a little bump, says, hey, I'm here, and he goes
They're wrecking in front for you, Kid Coyote. Oh, as the 20 catches the bumper, as the 21 is right back with him.
21's gonna get the no. 20 got the
No,
momentum.
the 20
Wow.
held on to it. Wow.
Wow.
That contact with the 40, I thought for sure Patton was going to take the lead back again, but no, sirree, Bob. Blakey T says, I don't think so.
We don't need to inflate his ego any bigger than what it is. He got lucky, all right, guys. He got lucky. It's Blakey T, you know.
I feel like
yeah.
Patton maybe lifted a little bit too.
I think he did too. I'm following along with Patton. It sounded like his engine like completely shut off going through that, so.
Played it
Oh,
smart.
wouldn't that be nice to have on your console? A kill switch for your engine to save fuel.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Sponsored by Titan 3.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Round of applause.
No, he didn't.
Oh, that
There we
was
go.
beautiful.
Don't let Team Noco hear that.
That came from a Team Noco driver.
Okay then.
You're in
They
trouble.
I know jokes.
Talk about pushing brooms at the shop tonight.
Oh, wow. As
Might
it
be
looks
pushing
like,
daisies.
He might be pushing
here comes
Daisy
Patton
Wood.
down pit road. He's making his stop.
That's
See if I
funny.
can clear my eyesight here.
Oh.
You know, laughing so hard. Oh, wow. That was beautiful, Mike. Beautiful.
Looks like Blakey T's pulling away now.
Well, they're all going to have to
And it
pitch
just
still.
came in, confirmation, breaking news. Money Mike, suspended for 4 weeks.
No, they know I joke. Hell, it's a conspiracy. I say it, so who cares?
Oh, I know you joked. That one night you and I were here, dude. I don't know how many times we laughed, dude, and it was a great night, man.
Alright, that was a quick stop, so I'm thinking Patton might have took 2 tires just now.
Uh-oh. They got another stop up there.
Yeah,
No,
they have.
this is the last stop.
Yeah,
This is
one
Patton's
more.
last stop.
It looks like Jake going into pits too.
Alright, so I'm going to follow along with Patton here.
Dirty Boy
That's
Jackson,
one
we
person-
saw him up there earlier. It looks like he's on pit lane, and I do not see any movement out of that Ford Mustang. I wonder if he had a mechanical. RJ's pity back here in that 43, the very memorabilia right there, a very symbolic car to the Petty family, the Adam Petty throwback car. It's a great looking car.
Yep, the Children's
Take your
Hospital
teeth
car.
out.
What'd you say?
Put your teeth back in. You sound like a shit sale, crap salesman.
Oh, busted.
1 week
$10
suspension.
fine.
Taddy said Woodruff was going to be the one to slip up, and he did.
Private
I mean,
Patton's
I
still
said,
down
I said, damn good race. Does that count, Taddy?
there. You just said it twice now.
Woodruff's fired. All right. Yeah, you're an admin and you just got fired. How does that feel, Woodruff?
They say worse on Channel 6.
I was just gonna say, I mean, if you want, what's
If it
that one
doesn't get
channel?
bleeped on Fox.
What is it? What's that one movie channel? IFC or something like that? No bleeps, no blurs, no nothing.
I have no idea.
I wonder
Looks
if
like
they.
the nine
I
car.
wonder if they're
nine
going to
car
put
is your
monkeys
leader
on
right
AFC.
now.
Blakey T on pit lane, by the way.
Blakey T on pit lane.
Nine car is your leader. The 9 car Spinker.
Well, don't believe he's made his pit stop
He's
yet.
pitting
so
now. He's pitting now.
Pitting now. All right. Well, with the way that they waited so long to pit, I think the fresh tires that Patton did get, whether, excuse me, if it was left sides and right sides, or just right sides only, I think the waiting from Blakey T and Spanker, I think
Here's
that
your
might give the
strategy
hand.
moves. Here comes Noco right now, leading right now.
He's trying to run that tank dry. He got back there in the mix. He got in trouble. He lost a lot of positions and a lot of time. He's just doing everything he can to hold.
Yeah, he's in the pits now.
I would say pray for cautions, but cautions are not on. So
no Smitty's coming tonight, boys. Here comes.
Allergies.
Yep.
Looks like Jake's cycled out behind Patton and Blakey T. Patton has a 5-second lead above Jake.
Ooh. How
And
many
here
laps
goes
are
Pat
left,
with the
Mr.
lead.
Teddy?
14 laps remaining.
All right. Now,
You
is
got
the
a
old
3
tires setup going to be enough? I think that's Blakey T crossing the start finish line
No,
now.
that's
So it's
I'm
about
on board with Jake. That was Jake just crossing.
Oh, it is from back
Patton,
here.
Patton is the
behind
lead
Blake.
by about 3.5 seconds over
Nope,
Blakey
comes
T.
So Patton leader.
Noco's right there with Blakey.
Patton is your leader.
All right, he just crossed the start finish line. Let me know when second crosses.
Right now.
No, okay. So
I
about
think-
a half. Is Jake
Ah.
second?
Is Noco?
Jake's
Noco second?
third. No,
Jake's third.
it's Patton,
Okay.
Blakey, Jake,
It's still a lap
Sneaker.
and Noco. Gotcha. Okay. Must not have
4.7 seconds in front of Jake is Patton. Blakey T's 1.2 seconds in front of Jake. So Patton's got 3.5
He's
seconds.
he's got an entire corner lead, a quarter of a track lead. Plus there is traffic in
He had
front.
that
Well, I'm
last
from
stop though too, and he ran down. So we'll see what happens.
jump on Mr. Blakey here.
There we
Yeah,
go.
see Blakey is coming out of turn 4 as Patton was
Dirty boy
crossing the
lagged
start
out.
finish line.
We just got confirmation from Ed though. Dirty boy just lagged out.
You hate to see it. Especially in all-star races, man. You know, you work hard trying to get up here. You know, he dashed his way in.
I'll tell you what, Patton's holding a good. I mean, Jake's
He's
not
got
gaining
lap
no
traffic.
ground.
He's got lap traffic ahead of him,
Yeah.
though. He's got 3 cars up here battling. Now, are they just going to move out of the way and let him go, or are they going to say, I'm holding on. We're battling
I don't
here.
know.
You stay out
That
of the way.
car, that 38 kind of sketched me out there. That was
Oh,
good holding on.
38,
Oh, there it is.
38,
Yeah.
the 51, and the 10 all up here battling. No, that's
They all
95,
had-
sorry. They all take the high line as Patton takes the low line. 95 catches the wall. Oh, 38, 50. Ooh!
21 gets by all 3.
But that is right. I forgot. Patton won this race in his dash to make the All-Star
Monday night.
race.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's been on the bottom the entire time. Let Jake have the high line the entire time that they were battling. So
Now Blake's catching
That-
up. Now Blakey T is now 2.5 seconds behind.
but he's also got those 3 lap cars that he's going to have to battle with,
Yeah.
the same as Patton did.
I think he's got, 3 laps fresher tires, though, doesn't he?
Yeah, coming down to the end, yeah, that's definitely probably going to make a little bit of a factor, as it looks like he is definitely closing that door a little bit. But is there enough time left?
We were coming at
And Blakey
6
T's
laps
got
to
his
go,
hands full
6
right now with that
laps
22 and
to
no
go.
go.
Yeah,
I
Noco's
honestly
high.
did not surprise. I'm honestly surprised to see Nucko up here. Nothing against him, but the way that he was having his troubles earlier, he has definitely turned his race around, man.
Well, Noco's not
It's a
in the
lap
top
down.
5. Yeah.
Oh, he's a lap down. Oh, so Nucko's just racing for spite.
Yeah.
Oh, that 41 and
Ooh.
gets into Jake.
Oh!
Yeah, that's a lap traffic. We're slowing the guy down. Not calling
Yeah.
nobody out. Sorry for that, but
Funny.
Well, he just crossed it, so is it now 3, Teddy?
Not to do it, but
That was 4. Okay, all right. So we got 4 laps to go, and Blakey's got 4 cars to battle. I just don't see Blakey T catching this man in 3 1/4 laps.
Nah, he
And I can see you
was
ahead.
2 seconds. 2-second lead. 2-second lead with
3
laps
lap
to go.
cars and 3 lap cars in front of him. I just don't see Blakey working his way around it.
It's gonna have to, Patton's gonna have to make
Yeah,
mistakes.
he would.
And I
Yeah,
don't think he's doing it.
as we take the 2 to go.
I think Patton will hold on and get this win.
Absolutely, like we said, he
hey,
dashed
Mrs.
his
Puddin,
way
would you
in
like the
at
opportunity to call
race.
this last race? Because everybody would like to hear you since they've heard you all night.
Yeah.
Because you can't be
And
quiet.
here we go as
Come on,
we
tuna
take the
patties.
credit one
Come on, tuna
white
patties.
flag.
That's funny.
I mean, Blakey T's almost there, but
He's 2.5 seconds now. He's lost pace.
and Patton takes turns 3 and 4 for the final time, and he's going to
Pat.
bring that beautiful Wood Brothers Racing Machine number 21 to victory lane and advance his way to Daytona. Congratulations.
Woo!
And Taddy is saying, screaming, "Yes, I didn't go a lap down." Just for
Are you in
everybody
the
to
top
hear him.
25?
Mango!
All right, so actually, remember, Woodruff, 2
Your
people
top-
did not advance.
Your top 2.
2 people. Well, the 2 people did not make, so it's the top 20. Well, yeah, still it wouldn't matter. Yeah, okay. All right, so I got confused. Okay, it's been a
Well,
long
that's not
day. I
hard.
had to work. Puddin', you don't. No, you don't count.
I'll talk to you. I'll talk to you off air.
Let's go ahead and get a screenshot of the top 25 for us, Taddy. Okay.
All right, he's got the whole top 30. All right.
Dang. Where's the other 5?
All right,
We
here
only
we
care
go.
about the 20.
We've got
Yep, Mango.
Tyler Patton.
Yeah, it's
Blakey
Mango,
T.
Boomer, myself, and Woodruff up here. Mango. I mean, yeah, Money Mike, Woodruff, Boomer, myself,
Puddin'.
and then we had Enrique
Puddin'.
Porter. Mango.
Private Patton, Blakey T, Jake, Spanker, and UK rounding out the top 5 with Captain Jack. Bad for You, El Blanco, Young Boy Terrell, Dark Knight running out the top 10. We've got Coke FN, RJ Smitty, K Taddy, Justin Shackett, Noco, One Headed Sniper, Sheffy, Little Man, Kid Coyote, and Just Ken for the top 20. And the final 5 advancing positions to tomorrow night's race at Chicago is Canfield, Exotic, Fastlane, Dak for You, and last but certainly not least,
My boy,
Adam Troutman.
Trout.
What?
So congratulations to our top 25 for advancing to tomorrow night. Unfortunately, Pottles, Dirty Boy, AJG, Maddie, and Boss Attack did not advance. You hate to see, elimination races.
Woodruff, it looks like we're racing ISM.
Private
No,
Patton,
I backed out.
Oh.
the general himself, man. Is your voice set to always well?
I think so. Can you guys hear me? Fine.
We
Can
can.
somebody
Yeah,
can
that's
somebody on the broadcast that's watching YouTube verify that we can hear him?
And I always have. Yeah, I always have always allow. Yeah, we got that.
You're
right.
getting a lot of
Well,
congratulations from out there in YouTube land too, Private.
Yeah.
thank
Congratulations. You were doing some major battling with Jake and Blakey, Spanker, Wildcats. I mean,
Yeah, I was. I was giving Jake plenty of room up on the top. I was like, you know what? I'll leave a lane for him. You take the top, I'll take the bottom. I know
Yeah,
Blakey is the master of the bottom, but I like this right here. This yellow
and that's
line, this is
one
mine.
of the things that we were actually talking about because you dashed your way in to the All-Star
Yes.
race
On the bottom
at this
line.
very track, running the bottom.
Yeah, that's me.
And so, I mean, we noticed. I noticed in the second stage, whenever y'all were battling side by side, lap after lap after lap, he was still getting that run on the high side, but you wasn't pulling up, throwing blocks like most people would do. You were giving it to him still.
I was trying to play it smart. I was like, the way I was thinking is like, if I take it, if I take that block, he's gonna put me into the wall, and I'm done. That's my race over. So I was just like, you take the high side. I'll be respectful. So you take the high side. I'll take the low side. And in this case, the low road won.
All right, man. Well, congratulations. You've automatically locked yourself into the Daytona race, man.
Oh, it feels so good. I don't have to worry about Chicagoland. I was really worried about Chicagoland, to be perfectly honest. I knew that like if I could squeak one out here at Iowa, I did not have to worry at all.
So are you still going to run tomorrow night, though, Chicago, and Saturday night at Charlotte just for fun, or?
Yeah, I'll run. I would love to help out my my two other teammates.
You don't have to, so I mean.
No, I love racing. Like I said, I will help out my teammates as much as I can.
All right, man. Well, congratulations. You had one heck of a run tonight. Y'all put on one hell of a show. Woodruff, Money, Puddin', one of y'all want to take the second place?
Yeah, take it,
Woodruff. Go right ahead.
Blakey T, number 2.
Hello.
I thought you were
He's your
here.
set to always allow. Double check it right quick for us.
Yep.
All right. Go ahead. Continue, Woodruff.
Good job, number 2.
Yeah, we had the car at the end, but unfortunate lap
But
traffic
did you?
and people. Yeah, I think I had the car to win, but it's unfortunate. I come in, I knew I was closing in on private patent, but some people who will not be named wouldn't get out of the way. So it's
Sorry
just
about that. I did that.
It's
I
just
did that on
unfortunate.
purpose.
You got the new Titans 3, and it's not quite dialed in yet.
I mean, what can you do? I mean, really, at the end of the day,
You transfer, so you can't be upset.
Right.
No.
Well, I really
yet.
wanted to win here.
Yeah.
I really wanted to win here because this is my track, but I guess
Do you
the
own
other
it?
side, he did not want that to happen for me, so I'm not too happy with him, but at the end of the day, I mean, what can you do? So,
Right.
Be happy that you're transferring on because we have 3 tough tracks to get to, 2 more tough tracks to get to that big show.
well,
Look at the bright side.
Like I
Look at the
said.
dandelions. Smell the roses, buddy.
it's not too easy to be happy when someone screws your race for you. So, I mean, but I'm looking forward to next race, whatever it is. But
Chicagoland.
yeah, Chicagoland's not a bad track for me, but like I said, I shouldn't be in this situation. But like I said,
What
it is it is.
situation? You're on the podium and you transfer. You're
At
making
least you made the race, okay?
Well,
We
it
had
sucks.
we had 3 guys up here battling for a fan vote, and then neither one of us got it.
Right. They should have filled us in if we 3 didn't show up.
Well, I would love
Yeah,
to
no
have everybody
kidding,
on
right?
the track. But,
We could have commentated in race.
See?
But
So.
yeah, congratulations on finishing second, man. You had one heck of a car. You put on one hell of a show tonight. What's the
like I
mindset
said.
going into Chicago? I mean, are you going to try to go for the win and automatically lock yourself in, or are you just going to try to play it safe and advance to Charlotte?
well, Charlotte and Chicagoland are also 2 of my good tracks, but I guess I'm just gonna have to watch my back, cause good lord, I mean, I don't know what happened tonight. I don't know what I did to him, but yeah, it's what it is. So I'm just gonna go rest and have a Coke and just kind of calm down, cause that's and got me Cheetos. fuming a little bit. But yeah, appreciate you guys inviting me to the booth. Yeah, I think that's all I gotta say. So appreciate
He's
you
going to
guys.
he's going to pull the Forrest Gump and say, "That's all I have to say about that."
Only
Yeah,
good
I'm
thing
not
about getting
too happy,
shot
but,
in the buttocks is all the free ice cream.
But everybody else I raced with except
Ice
yeah.
cream.
but yeah.
Sorry, I did not know that was going to start a chain reaction.
That's all I gotta say about that. I'm
Is that
sorry.
All right, man. Well, we'll see you tomorrow night, and best of luck, man.
All right,
Yeah.
fellas, appreciate it.
Thanks, Sparky.
my teammate,
Jackie.
my man, Mr. Jake. Nice race, man. It looked like he had a good first two stages. Looked like he was trusting that high line the whole race. He never went down to the low line. Inside on your race.
Yeah, it was such a blast out there. Private Patton, everyone. What a battle. I can't wait to watch this back on the stream just to see how our side-by-side battle looks, because we were side-by-side for
unfortunately,
30 plus
that
laps.
did not get caught on the broadcast as Clinton was busy elsewhere. I was watching and reporting and commenting on it the entire time. I watched the entire thing, and I was literally shaking, grabbing my steering wheel, trying to drive for y'all.
Good. It was we were sliding, banging off each other, off the wall.
Well, I apologize for that, Jake. I didn't mean to take away from you as the actual broadcaster tonight. But there was we had so many great battles going on through the track, and then as you know, it's very difficult when you're trying to click through everything. So I was trying to get back up there, but then if I saw a battle back there at the same time, then try to get back up there. But so I apologize. That was my fault.
Hey, it was a fight. Private Patton raced me clean. We got a bumper hooked a couple times, and we kept her going straight. I was laughing. I was trying not to because I was getting out of shape. And if anyone wants to see that replay on my channel, Jake Drew 24, go ahead and watch it. That was amazing. Great race, Private Patton. But I ran out of fuel out of coming to the second last pit stop off of 2. It started to sputter. And that's what lost me the 4 seconds that I had when I was with him. If I didn't run out of fuel, I think me and him would have battled it out door to door to the finish line. No doubt.
Stage 3, did you loosen your car up more than the rest of the race?
I tried a little something different to see if it could rotate getting in more, but it ended up hurting the exit. So
we saw the exit looseness.
It looked like you were tight a little bit on the exit at some point. So catching that wall.
Yeah, on the beginning of the run, it was tight. The first 5-10 laps, that was my weak point. But after that, till finish, it was flawless. I mean, it was slipping and sliding, but it was controllable. So it was a great car. I would love to win at Iowa, but wasn't able to get it done. It slipped through my fingers, and Private Patton was able to go on and get the victory. So great race out there from everybody. Even the lap traffic, they raced hard, and I tried to give a few people back their laps on the first stage, so no one would quit so early. But looks like everyone finished the race for the most part. Great race out there to everybody.
Well, again, I mean, just because you finished third, that doesn't mean you're down and out yet. Being that you transferred your way in, and I think that was the goal for a lot of guys being at a short track, 2.5 miles. So a lot of people prefer, and then we're going to go to that super speedway to round out the week. But just be able to make it to the next round, that's got to be your goal, and put yourself in position there on a Sunday, Jake.
You know what? I'll tell you real quick. There were like 4 or 5 drivers I expected to be at the front that I never saw at the front. So this field was so mixed up tonight. I expected Noko to run well, Trout to run well, Bad For You to be up there. I even expected the Pottles to be up there, but
Bad For You was up there. Bad For You was running top 5 most.
For the first half he was, but then something happened and I didn't see him in the top 6 or 7 for quite a while. But
Trout did advance, so that's good news for you. You and your team. He got the last transfer spot.
Wow, good for him. Good return. Glad to see him back at the track, and
absolutely
just proud to be part of Team Noko. I didn't even join any team chats. I was completely by myself. I had nothing against anybody. I just wanted to just be by myself and race the race just for fun, and I think I did a pretty good job out there for Team Noko. So.
Well, you put yourself on the 8th daily today, behind Blakey T right behind you.
Nice.
So, and I'm assuming these guys in front of you might be on customs. But
tell you what, qualifying was everything today. If you didn't qualify in the top 10, it was going to be tough to get up there. The grooves were so fast. You can run bottom or top and stay side by side for many, many laps. So. It was a great race out there.
I asked Blakey the same question. I'll ask you too. What's the mindset going into Chicago? Are you just going to play it safe, trying to advance your way to Charlotte, or are you going to go out there and try to, kick everybody's butt like you did all of last season? And from what I'm seeing in the point standings, you're doing this season again.
Hey, it's been a slow roll for the Cup Series. I've been trying to be a little bit more patient. I'm doing every race.
What was that last year?
rookie season. That was my first ever rookie season for you guys. So, but no, I'm gonna try to win it. I'm gonna try my best to go out there and win. And if I can't win, well, then at least I'm gonna try to position myself for top 5, top 10, at least to advance. Our Cup Series Chicago race, we had about a 4th or 5th place card there. So, hopefully that's where I expect to run for Chicago, is about 5th place.
All right, man. Well, congratulations once again on our podium winners and everybody that advanced. Everybody put on one hell of a show tonight. Thank y'all very much, for letting us follow along and watch the broadcast. I had a blast up here. I'd have loved to have been on the track with y'all, but Kid Cody got the votes, and congratulations to him. And I think he advanced his way through on. I think I'll have to double check that. I forgot what I said.
Oh, man.
Somebody else take over.
Woodruff, Money Mike, you guys got anything else to say before we wrap the first round of the elimination race?
Well, Jake was talking about Noko not being in the top 5, and we did get confirmation that the Titans 3 is not quite dialed in yet. So,
We just haven't figured that part out.
You'll have to go back and watch that part of the broadcast, Jake. That was hilarious. We were all dying.
Noko just sent in real quick that he had a little bit of
congratulations to everyone watching.
Noko said he lagged us a little bit, and UK said, "What's up, Pinky and Coco? What's up out there to you, buddy?"
Oh, I did.
You had to bring it up.
I can't forget that one. Congratulations to everyone for watching the stream, and like I said, head over to my channel to watch that amazing side-by-side battle with the Pottles, or not the Pottles, but Private Patton.
We know what's on Jake's
great fight,
mind
man.
now.
Great fight, man.
Yeah.
Wow, it was good. Side by side for like 30 plus laps. I couldn't believe it.
I was giving you the top, dude. I'm just like, you know what? Take it. I don't want it.
I saw, and I was like, thank you. Hell yeah, I'll take the frickin' top. And I think honestly, if you would have taken the top for a couple laps, you would have driven away. Because I could not do anything on the bottom. You should have taken the top as fast as you could, and then you would have driven away.
Were you playing the whole saving tires on the top, Jake? Was that the
No.
mindset, or?
I was frickin' slider 4 balls to the wall every lap.
$5 fine.
I was trying.
Because a lot of people, the high line, a lot of tracks save tires, so we wasn't sure if that was, one of the things that you were trying to do or not.
Fuel ran out first. Tires were okay. They were still down about 25-30%.
Yeah, it is the longer way around the track, so that does make sense.
I tried really, really hard to, give it all I had. If I didn't run out of fuel, I was really curious how it would have ended if I didn't run out of fuel off of 2
Well, we'll find out tomorrow.
Yeah, well, a different track, different circumstances, and less drivers, so I can't wait. Great race, everybody.
Well, thanks for everybody who participated tonight. Congratulations to them. We've had over 114 comments, upwards of 30 viewers tonight.
Wow.
Thanks for everybody out there joining in. For myself, Puddin', Money Mike, the Woodman himself, Woodruff, the one and only Keystone Cowboy 01. And thanks for being our in-race reporter, Mr. K. Taddy. For everybody up here in that booth, Season 4 All-Star Week at Giggity Racing, you all know what to do. Please be safe with everything going on. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bye!
Bye!